Okay, so here's another exercise from our Tiny Idea Incubator. This is part of our Tiny Product Lab. It's called the Mad Lib exercise. It's certainly not mine. If you hear in the background a bunch of banging, that's my pug eating his breakfast out of a wobbler, which is the only way I can get him to eat without sucking his food down in 9 seconds. All right, so it essentially goes like this. People in my niche market industry suck at X, or are bad at X or struggle with X. But if they only had Y like me, they'd have all the Z they need to succeed. And essentially all you really want to do there is fill in the blanks, right? Fill in the sort of your secret sauce and how that would benefit the target market or the ideal audience or the quintessential client community that you have in mind. And then ultimately what that offers them in the end that gives them a rock star result. It really is that simple. And then, of course, if you look at the rest of this PDF, there's, the 4 T's, which are title, type, target, and transformation. This is essentially how you title or how you sort of, get very focused on your first tiny book or tiny product. Title, type, target, and transformation. The transformation is kind of like we just covered in the previous exercise, what people can now do that they couldn't do prior to having come across your words or your work. The target clearly are the folks that you're, sort of identifying as your target market or as your ideal audience. Let's say a tiny book about mindfulness for ... moms, right? Or for busy dads or for CEOs. That's the target market. It allows you to get very, sort of focused on exactly who it is that is your target market. And of course, the other side of that coin is who is not your target market, right? So if I'm writing a tiny book or creating a tiny course on mindfulness and I have the for ... moms, I know I'm not writing for, some other population, right? So it gets you very, very, by elimination, it helps you get very focused on who exactly is this persona or this, this human being at the center of your bullseye, who you're actually trying to actually help. All right, lots of other things here that we're going to cover. The differentiation declaration, again, you'll see that in the middle of this PDF. It's a simple heuristic again. Unlike other people, products, offers in this market, this product this book, is written by a, mom of 6 kids or whatever who, juggles a full-time job and blah, 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 blah. So you're essentially saying, unlike other products or books that folks may have come across, this is your, this is how you are different, or this is how this book is wiser or more salient for the particular audience or the particular, kind of reader that you're actually aiming to assist. Okie doke. We'll cover more of these in the next couple exercises. I want these to be short, so I'm trying to keep them under 5 minutes. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. As always, I appreciate you, and you can download this